I left you guys with that awesome guitar music, and I still am. I had to go and, do the linking and all that good jazz, but I'm here now! We're back with more Light the Way, isn't it amazing? I hope it is. Because, to me, Light the Way is a lot of fun. I'm back with more hellos! Hello. I keep forgetting that my stream needs to usually have a second to catch up when I'm previewing it. I'm just gonna cover that. There we go. We're back with more Light the Way, and I do actually remember what happened last time. We went on a few nice, lovely little outings with Mista, and we are supposedly being underwatched by totally not Albin. Totally not. And we're back again. We left off with, apparently we were texting him and saying I was free today. So we're back with more narration, and I promise I'm going to do my best with reading. I got a couple things of water. I should be able to survive these next couple of hours with you guys. But let me get all situated, all comfortable. There we go. Alright, let's see. Just this, just a smidge. I'll try not to peek the mic as often as I usually do, but hey, if there's a screaming thing, I'm gonna probably scream. I head to Mrs. apartment after texting him that I'm free today. No context, just the pickup from last time. Oh yeah, I needed it. Over there we go. He plans to hang out, and as promised, I am standing outside his door, waiting for him to invite me in after I've rung the bell. I find myself wondering how the afternoon is going to go. Only broken out of my reverie when Mista finally opens the door. Oh my god! First couple of minutes! Really? I mean, I don't hate it, but... Oh my god. I don't hate it, but I am laughing. Oh no, I'm already dead in the first few minutes, jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch these things over to live chat. I keep forgetting that one simple thing I do every single time. Goodness me. I'm sorry. I love his sweater. But oh my god, the pink apron just makes me giggle. I'm only a couple minutes in. This is like the intro all over again. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Okay. Calm yourself, Zephyr. Try to just try to continue reading. Oh goodness. I got tears in my eyes already. I was already laughing. I blinked twice and gawped at the sight. Mista is wearing a really pink apron. I couldn't do that without laughing. I'm sorry, I couldn't do that without laughing. Oh my god, it's just like the image is now burned into my memory. Oh my goodness sake. Okay. Yeah, he is very cute in it. I love his bag, like I said, I love his baggy sweater. The apron just kills it. Okay. 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 I am calm. I am maintained. I am your tsundere sorceress here. Kind of. I'm sorry. Get over the damn apron? I can't stop grinning either. I can't stop grinning either, Light the Way, Zephyr. OMG, he looks so cute. I can't stop grinning. Good afternoon, Mista. Nice apron, by the way. The color really suits you. Good afternoon, Zephyr. I know. I think I rock this look. And by the way, no, I'm not going to be able to do a British accent. I, for the life of me, will not be able to hold on to that. Pink really suits me, right? I immediately nod without missing a beat. Mrs. seems pleased, grinning from ear to ear. Come on in, the kitchen's ready. Let's get started. Mr. closes the door behind me as we head to his kitchen. I have a feeling that this is going to be an absolute disaster. Wait, actually, weren't we supposed to be baking in this one? Just to be sure, you won't be burning down the kitchen. Right? It's just that I've heard some things from the other guys at work. Oh no. Oh no, Vox, why? Vox is staring at me, arms crossed in front of his chest. He seems deep in thought. You sure you want to go there and bake? Of course! Why wouldn't I want to go there? Because that bloody idiot is gonna poison you, that's why. He's a teacher. Oh my god. I love Semporium so much right now. I'm sorry, I love Semporium and the writing right now. This is so on point. He's a danger to society. Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. Hey guys, what you talking about? Oh, hey boss. Not much. I was just telling Vox I'm going to visit Mr. later to bake at his place. I am met with the same looks. Oh no. What have I gotten myself into? I can't do Vox's accent, I swear! I'm trying not to. Ah, don't call me out like that. No! Also, I will say, the half-done ponytail, or half-bun, whatever that is. Fantastic. Luca places his hands on my shoulders. His eyes share the same pity as Vox's, I think. Zephyr, please be safe. If you want to make it out alive. It was nice knowing you. Right. But why? God, look at your energy. I have to go. Boss trots away, dryly chuckling to himself. I'm down here in my own gaming chair, just laughing my ass off. Boss, wait! You didn't explain anything. Now he's gone. Really? For the love of God, reconsider what you're about to do. You guys are starting to scare me. Hi, Ike! Hello there. I heard you were screaming. You guys screaming a lot, and I want to know if everything's alright. Also, is Luca okay? Oh, hey, Mr. Evelyn. Ike, please talk some sense into her. They want to bake with Mista. I'm like grinning too much. I can't keep like the vocal range together. Oh no. I feared for this day. I sigh in frustration. There's clearly something I'm not getting here. Okay. Question. Why is everyone so concerned? We can't all be professional chefs. Because it's that bad. That better be the coffin that will send me back into my nebulous void. Otherwise, a mausoleum will be great. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. We've been there. I have been there. Why does this box look like he's seen a ghost? Is he about to cry? Oh no, the poor man. Oh no, the poor man, I swear. Zephyr, you know we have nothing against Mista, and he's my good friend, but my god, does his cooking terrify me. And his negligent attitude towards certain things isn't good either. But if you want to bake with him, I won't stop you. Maybe you can teach him some sense. Just make sure that you clean the kitchen afterwards. Yes? Yeah, of course. Guys are kind of scaring me a little with your ominous attitude, but I'm sure it can't be that bad. I'll be fine. I promise. I laugh it off, assuming they're just joking around about a friend. However, it's making me second guess my confidence in Mrs. baking skills. I have personally been there, although I think he did bake cookies relatively decently. I was just very, very concerned about the vast amount of butter you put on the pan. God, you look so cute. Recalling that moment from earlier makes me instinctively question Mista. He pouts adorably at that. Oh, come on. My food may not always look like the norm for others, but I think it tastes really good. Especially if the stuff I bake is just, mwah, perfection. Of course. I trust that you won't burn down the kitchen, give me food poisoning, or anything else. I'm just making sure the others are just exaggerating. Right? Oh, it's a cake mix box. Okay. Okay, there's less to be concerned about. It's just a cake mix. Okay. We're not making anything from scratch. We are going to survive. Right? There's no way he can food poison me with that. Right? Oh god. This leads me to the kitchen, where it's nice and cozy. On the counter, there's one singular box of chocolate cake mix. So, what will we be baking today, Mista? This is our first time baking together, so in order for us to not fuck up, I brought us some cake mix. Easy stuff, we can't mess that up, right? Besides, I'm a great baker, don't worry. Oh, good call, Mista. I'm glad since I've never baked a cake from scratch before. That's totally not me. I have officially baked cakes from scratch, and it's so much fun, even if it does drive me a little batty. Don't worry, you have me around now. I'll take charge. Please don't let eggshells fall into the cake mix. I think for him, it'd have to be let him have at it. I fucking knew it. Then have at it, Professor Rias. Impart to me your baking wisdom. Professor, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. Let's call me this for the duration of our baking session. Well, my student, first take the cake mix out. And actually, let's just throw the box away as well. We don't need, no need for that. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. throw the box away as well. No need for that. How hard can this be? Am I right? You know, we want the kitchen to stay clean. I am, after all, a very responsible person. Just kidding. Come on, mister. You're probably pretty responsible. Oh god, I can't do this without the trepidation. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure he is. He is probably as responsible as I'll get out. No. Anyways. Mista opens the plastic bag with the cake mix and pours it into a large bowl. He abruptly stops halfway through. The cake mixture continues to pour in the bowl as Mista stares, unblinking. It takes him a full second before the epiphany sinks in. Oh shit. I forgot the box has the instructions. I giggle at his splendor. I can't help that. Yeah, I figured he was gonna realize that. Forget you saw that. Anyways, back to the recipe. Picks up the bowl again, pretends that nothing happened. I grin. Some light bullying should be fine, right? Even the professor forgets things too, huh? This need to be turned down just a smidge. I think stream audio is fine. I was second guessing my own audio stuff. Pardon me. I wonder if the professor really knows what he's doing. Did you cheat in your classes? Oh, you little. He playfully elbows me while laughing, throwing a bit of the pre-made cake mix towards me. I laugh and dust off my clothes. Hi! What was that about keeping the kitchen clean? I only said the kitchen, not you. Oh. Sir, you've done it now. Just focus on the recipe for now. Improvise first, study later. I'll help you through the steps since I am the master of baking. Hocus pocus, my cooking is not bogus. Heard it even adding magic, or even adding magic into the cake. I like it. And I like it too. Oh, that was adorable. Mista guides me through the different steps, but when he asks to improvise certain measures, I make sure to discreetly add a bit less than what he suggested. Bye. I take my eyes off Mista for 2 seconds, and when I look back, Mista, why is your finger inside the batter? Because it's fun to play with. We can't just stay on ordinary path in baking so old-fashioned. Wait. Can't just stay on an ordinary path and bake so old-fashioned. Okay, there we go. I had to read that one. Gotta have some fun too. Try it, Zephyr. It feels so nice. Then his eyes light up and he leaves the kitchen before promptly returning with a soft drink in his hands. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I have a very, 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 very bad feeling of what's going to happen. What is that for, Mista? Are you thirsty? It's for the cake. Oh, it's for the... What? Yeah, to add special flavor, make it bubbly. I know that some cakes use carbonated water, but that's boring. I'm assuming that's a brand name, and I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's trying to say cork. Cork is good and it'll work. I'll make it even sweeter. Okay, I'm just gonna run with that because I have no idea. I just stare at him, dumbfounded. I know my skills are non-existent, but I'm pretty sure you don't just pour soda into the cake batter. I have to stop him somehow. Fast. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's absolutely precious. I love that. Thank you, sorceress. I am time sorcerousness is cute. I like that. That was adorable. I think it's fine how it is, Mista. We don't need to go overly special here. Mista doesn't look convinced. I need to try another approach, or else the cake is done for. And our stomachs, too. Actually, apparently there is a thing where I think it's like you just use the cake mix and some soda. The texture is apparently just really bad, but it's really, really moist. So it just depends on how you feel, but apparently that can happen. It just depends on your taste. Plus, we can't add these advanced ingredients just yet. I'm still just a beginner. We should really try to keep following the instructions, or at least make a normal basic cake, yeah? You have a point. I don't want to make my student confused in her first class, because it is our first cake. I sigh in relief. Trusting Mista to know what he's doing inside a kitchen was a small but deadly mistake on my part. Trusting to know what he's doing inside a kitchen was a small but deadly mistake on my end. Yep. But at least I can save our stomachs from the abomination of a dessert. Honestly, if you were using... Maybe if you used, like, root beer or something, and you weren't using, like, the eggs, that would probably be very interesting. Don't know why. Chocolate and root beer would kind of be a very interesting combination. Maybe the advice from the other guys was more meaningful than expected. Now that we made the batter here, Zephyr, pour it into the pan. Make sure to do it slowly or it might spill. Mista gestures to the circular pan near the oven and hands me the bowl. Our hands touch for a split second. Ooh. Hand touching. Oh god. Holy crap. This game is really cute. As a sidebar, I am a genuine fan of this group in general. And Simporium has done a very, very nice job of making these characters so enjoyable in, like, a fan-made dating sim. It just makes me smile like an idiot. I can't control the blush that immediately spreads through my cheeks. Frankie won't notice while I attempt to slowly and carefully pour the batter into the pan. So, our chocolate cake is practically done. Now we only need to put it in the oven? I can do that. It's easy. Just don't forget it in the oven, please. Make sure to use oven mitts. Why? The pan's not even hot yet. But the oven is silly. You're so needy. Fine. I laugh as he looks for his mitts. Oh, I bumped my foam stand. I really need to find a new one to get this thing to go behind my desk, not in front of it. Mista puts them on, picks up the cake pan, and carefully places it in the oven. After closing the door, he places the mitts on top of the counter and turns to me. There we go. Why don't we do something while the cake is baking? Anything you want to do? Ooh, I got a choice. We could ask to explore his apartment. Like, exploring his apartment would be interesting, but I feel like that he would probably take that as, like, maybe some kind of invasion. Let's ask about what he wants to do. Yay! I'm getting most top marks in this. I'm not really sure. What about you? Do you have something in mind? Well, no, not really. Actually, how about we clean the kitchen? I mean, it really is a mess now. Oh wait, that was my line, not his. Whoops. Actually, not the kitchen. How about we clean the kitchen? I mean, it really is a mess now. I cannot read, apparently. Oh, it's fine. I think this is a very nice, polite way to do it. And I plan to. I mentioned this in like the first part. I want to go through everyone's routes at least once. And then if I figure out the way to for extra scenes, I'll probably go back one day and do like some bonus pieces. So Mister's first, and it's pretty chunky, so we're going through it. The countertop and floors are covered with eggshells and butter. The tools and bowls are piled up in the sink, begging to be washed and dried. We managed to prepare a cake batter successfully, but we aren't the best at keeping things clean. Oh god, do I feel that. After I bake, I just have a tendency to just forget the dishes. This music is so cute. I love this. I adore it. We managed to prepare the cake. Oh wait. I see. I didn't realize that the text just formed a spare line at the bottom. My bad. Mr. sighs loudly, making his reluctance to clean very obvious. Do we really have to? We can just leave it for now. We're not going to need it anyways. Not necessarily, but I know your history when it comes to keeping your kitchen clean, Mr. Rice Cooker Rias. Okay, fine. Zephyr. Mr. huffs, but he's unable to keep himself from smiling as I help him clean and tidy up the kitchen. You're pretty responsible, you know? Well, that came out of nowhere. Someone has to be, or else you heathens would have wrecked the entire city by now. Plus, I can't live with you if you're cooking shenanigans and make me never want to return. Whoa! MC, that was really forward. Oh no, MC me, that was really, really forward sounding. Hang on, I need a drink. That was really forward sounding. That was fun. This game is adorable. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I laugh and wink at him, causing him to roll his eyes before laughing as well. We keep teasing each other throughout our cleaning session. After cleaning the kitchen together really fast, Mista sends me out to wait in his living room. I take a seat on the couch. I can still hear the sounds of things clanking together and whatnot. I wonder what he's doing now. Maybe he's cooking something I see for dessert? But I don't hear any searing. The cake is alive! Eh! Just as I stand up, I hear him shouting, almost jolting me out of my skin. Ah, god damn it, why is mixing so annoying? Absolutely delicious though. Mixing? But we're already done with the cake, aren't we? Mista? What are you? Mista saunters into the living room, plonking himself down on the couch next to me as I sit back down. He looks so proud of himself, it makes the whole situation even more worrying. Alright, I'm done. I made a little surprise for us later. I'm scared. Help. Send help. Kidding. I like how he's got like a little Wii over here up by the TV. It makes me, it's cute. Oh my goodness. I'm over the moon with this. I'm only on Mista's route, and I didn't expect to enjoy this so much. Mista, not to be rude, but you're scaring me right now. What did you do? Okay, yeah, that's really rude. You should trust your professor a bit more than that, shouldn't you? I won't poison you. I promise. I'm scared. Alright. I apologize. Why won't you tell me what you've done? You do actually know that it's only going to make me more curious, right? Missa seems to contemplate for a moment. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play a little game. I'll call it Solve It Like a Detective. I'll make up a case, and if you manage the right answer before the timer in the oven goes off, you win. I'll even tell you what I did in the kitchen as a prize. Interesting choice for a minigame. It's even detective themed. Ooh, would have guessed. Yeah, just for that bratty attitude, you'll be getting a punishment later if you fail to solve the case. Oh no. We ended up bantering a bit more before starting the game, only stopping when we start to smell a nice, yet pungent scent. Alright, I've got a good one. Ready? Ready when you are. He presents his case to me, pausing every now and then to come up with further details. I find myself intrigued, at times almost forgetting what's at stake. I really like this. Let's do our best to solve it fast. I try to come up with theories and other things that might lead to the conclusion. That is, until the oven timer goes off. That is a sign that it's the end of our game. I win. That means I can give you your punishment later. No fair! I could have solved it. Probably. Mr. laughs and stands up from his couch. This is filling with so many butterflies. It's so much fun. Get to the kitchen where he puts on his oven mitts and pull out the baked goods from the oven, carefully so as to not burn himself. Wait, baked goods? Plural? Mista? How come there's suddenly 2 cakes? This is a cake, right? Of course it is! I had another box cake mix for safety measures, and I wanted to show you what a cake with advanced top tier ingredients would look like. Oh no. The one has cork and some extra eggs. There may or may not be some eggshells in it for the good crunch. Oh god. Please tell me you're joking. He begins listing more and more things that shouldn't be in a cake. The more I listen to it, the more I find myself afraid of this. Can't even call it cake, can I? It's an experiment. Please stop telling me about your creation. My appetite is dissipating. Hey, what does that mean? You haven't even tried it yet. How do you know that it won't taste awesome if you haven't had a bite yet? I would rather live. Zephyr, that's really mean. Why would you discriminate against my awesome cake like this? It's not even that bad looking. He huffs in anger like a sulking puppy, crossing his arms and refusing to look me in the eye. Just you wait and see. I'll redeem myself by making it look super cool. The thought of decorating a cake seems precious, but also seems like a bad idea. Can't even imagine him painting Easter eggs normally. How can I imagine him decorating a cake? Alright, I'll put some whipped cream on those cakes. Stop, please! Before he even has a chance to move around the kitchen, I grab his sleeve. It looks to me a surprise, but doesn't seem to mind it that much. Wait, why don't we start another little competition against each other? Like master against student? I'll do this one and you do the other one, and then we decide how good the cakes are. That is such a great idea. I'll even get Shu to judge our cakes. Oh no, poor Shu. No, don't put this on Shu. Oh no. I cannot stop Mr. Speedy Text from actually going through to Shu. Ew. I'm sorry. Whatever you do, don't come here. Oh no. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the banter of this game way too much. I'm actually giggling to the point where I got tears in my eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm sorry. I need a moment just to like regain myself. I'm having way too many giggle fits. No. Okay, I had a small like Discord peak cleanse. I have calmed down. We begin decorating our cakes individually. To make it even more surprised, Mr. brings out a sheet of cardboard that acts as a wall. And to be honest, my decoration for this cake is coming out pretty nice. Oh, Zephyr, you're so not ready for this masterpiece. I'm sure about that too. With my genius brain and artistic skilled hands, no one can even come close to what I'm creating. Alright, Professor Rias, I'm quite excited to see your final product. As you should be. Once we're done with them, let's have a slice of each other's cake and eat it then. Oh. Sure, why not? Let's make him happy. Sure, since you're about this cake, I'll trust you and eat some. How much harm can your baking do after all? No harm, of course. He laughs at my teasing. I'm living proof that my cooking isn't harmful. How else would I still be alive? Good question. That is very true. Either way, I'm not going to lose against my master like this without a fight. I got to redeem myself from my previous detective game. Good luck with that. I'm not the master of baking for no reason. We'll see about that. Careful now. I might steal your title. Hey, you're underestimating me here. I don't need to show with my words. My cake will speak for itself. As much as I love Mista, I don't actually trust him in the kitchen anymore. As I'm hoping that the cake won't suddenly start speaking to me. I'll even cut you the nicest looking part. Aww. Okay, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna feel so bad for Shu. Oh no. We finish decorating the cakes and hide them under pots for dramatic effect. For dramatic effect later, because Mista doesn't want to have any cake bells. Because Mista doesn't have any cake bells. Oh, cake bells. Okay. I cannot read today, apparently. I'm someone who's very knowledgeable in reading, and yet I suck at it some days. Alright. We're gonna have to reveal them in the living room. Of course. But we'll reveal them only when Shu is here, too. He said he will arrive once we're done. Wait, so you're saying... Ding dong! Cute. The bell from Mrs. door can be heard. This means Shu Yumino himself is probably outside. Oh no. I have a very bad feeling now. Oh hell yeah! I'm coming, Shu. Give me a minute. Or give me a second, rather. He stands up and runs up to his front door to let Shu in. In the meantime, I pray to all the gods up there that Shu won't end up fainting. Or worse. Hey, Mista! How'd your baking go? Pretty good! We actually made 2 cakes and wanted to make you head judge for them. You and Zephyr made them together, right? Of course! I helped Zephyr through the steps even. But for the other cake, I made it my own, because I wanted to make one that was even more special. Very concerned. They keep conversing with each other before finally appearing in front of me and the table with the hidden cakes. Hi, Shu! Oh, you look so handsome and precious! Oh, I love his sweater. That is a cute sweater, and I kind of want it. Oh, that's cute. And he's got like all the extra hairpins in his bangs. Aw. I'm gushing. I can't help myself apparently. Wait, are those stars on? No, wait, that's just the text box. I thought for some reason that there were like stars printed on his pants. I would have been all over that. Alright, here they are. Ooh, being fancy, eh? A special surprise for you. And for me. Mr. McShoe and I sit on opposite sides of the table while holding onto both pots. On the count of 3, he reveals what he and I made out the cakes. I'm scared to see. Oh my god! Mister? What did you do? I mean, if it's for deliberate effect, then yeah, then sir, you got that down. Oh my god, what is this monstrosity? Oh no. Oh god, it's hang on. Do I have the H button? There it is. There it is. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna save a screenshot of this because I surprisingly kind of adore it. Hang on, I'm gonna save his little screenshot there. There we go. This CG is so freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it, and I'm also a little scared. Poor Shoe. Oh no, poor Shoe. Ta-da! Oh no. Shoe and I don't have any words to say after witnessing this huge difference between the confections. It's just staring at the source. It's like staring at the source material versus a Netflix adaptation. So, Shu, what do you think? Oh, Zephyr, you too. Since you're witnessing my cake for the very first time after I decorated it. Oh yeah, it's, nice. Wow, you did a great job, mister. It looks like a really cool cake. Absolute panic sweating. Right? I think visually my cake tops it, so definitely some bonus points there. Well, I mean, it looks like a hedgehog, alright. The Pocky does look like spikes. What you said! Good work, Vista! Vista plays the knife for a moment, then finally starts to cut a slice from both cakes after I tell him that I'll take the knife for myself and cut them. Wait, hang on. Did I read that properly? Again? Oy. Oy vey. I'm giggling with tears that I'm not reading. Mista plays with the knife for a moment, then finally starts to cut a slice from both cakes after I tell him that I'll take the knife myself and cut them. So he just kind of like went ahead and did it because I was about ready to threaten him with it. Come on, Zephyr. I'm not a child. I know how to wield a sword. Or a knife in this case. You literally wiggled the knife around and demanded I hand over my gaming consoles. I didn't point the knife at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful. Don't commit murder. You're a detective. That wouldn't go well with the police. Fine. I won't play with it today. But only because you asked, Shu. Thanks. Anyway. Here are 2 slices for Zephyr and 2 slices for you, Shu. And just as promised, the nicest looking slice of my cake is cake for you. Aw. Thanks, Mista. I'm so happy I got the face part. Even though it feels like it's asking me why it was created. Oh, boy. No, I can't think like that. The sweet man tried really hard to do something awesome. His cake and his efforts deserve praise. You really outshined me here. Guess I lost to the master for now. Mrs. seems happy about my comment, which warms my heart. I would eat the entirety of this Franken cake if it means I could see that lovely smile on his face. Aww. I'm glad to see you two of you getting along. Of course we do. After all, Zephyr is a nice person. But now, let's enjoy this cake. Bone apple teeth. Oh, is that what he actually says? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Shoot, you don't have to, you know? Oh, come on, Zephyr. We made the cake together. And it would be nice if you could taste them both. Since you made the cake together, I'm sure it's going to be nice. Plus, Mrs. tried really hard to make the unique cake too, so... Yeah, thanks for always being the supportive bro shoe. Aw. That's cute. No problem. I've got you. With that ambition and belief in his heart, he takes a bite from Mrs. Cake first. He chews it for a while. His face just progressively gets paler. Oh no, the music has even stopped. Oh god, hang on. I think I need some water for this. I need some water for this one. I never expect to have so many giggle fits this entire stream, and I've only just started. I always need to make sure I have plenty of water when I do these kinds of streams. Wow, mister, you really got into this cake. I can taste so much. Like eggshells. Gives the cake an interesting texture. Perfect. That's what I was going for. Since you know I'm always happy to have that crunch from eggshells, I'm glad they fell into the bowl of cake batter. Mister, how were you able to somehow make the cake taste like everything I ever tasted and not tasted before? Easy. I'm a genius. For some reason, beyond my understanding, Shu continues to eat the cake. Shu. It definitely tastes better than the last one. You're getting better, mister. Wait, what? See, I did my best, like the master chef that I am. Mr. Bradley puffs out his chest and looks smugly at me. I can only laugh in defeat and affection while eating some of the bad cake again. Although my stomach does not agree with me. The same can be said for Shu, whose face is turning purple. Shu, are you okay? Of course, I've had work. Oh, got me down. Oh no. Shu's down. Shu down. Shu. Hey guys, I think I ate too much. It was still a nice try. He's out. For the rest of my duration at Mrs. Apartment, we try our best to nurse Shu back to health. Or life. In the end, my manager survives the assassination and isn't going to sue me or Mista for it. He actually praises me. He actually praises him for doing a nice job. I had a lot of fun today. When it's time to head home, I do so with a smile on my face and a skip in my steps. Music has gone quiet again. Are we totally gonna see Albin? No. It's getting late as I stand by the doorway of Mrs. Apartment after a long and exhausting day of work. I recollect how I got here in the first place, with my clothes all messy, hair all wet, and holding a bag of with a warm lunchbox inside. Ooh, something bad happened. My roommate isn't going to be home for a while due to having overtime at work today. The place is empty when I step inside. I place my stuff on the table and head to the bathroom for a relaxing shower. Today's been really busy, and a shower at the end of the day always does wonders for my mood. After I finish, I put on my pajamas and start preparing for dinner. I wash my rice, place it in the pot for it to boil, and I search for some leftover vegetables in the fridge. I guess this'll do. I'm pretty sure I got some sausages somewhere too. I take the leftovers from the fridge and heat them up in another pan. As I focus on cooking, I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. Seeing as my vegetables are still cold, I take it out for a bit and notice I received a text message from Mista. Mista? I wonder what it could be. Zephyr, meet me at my place at ASAP. No time to explain. What? While I wait for the food to finish cooking, I sit down at the table and reply to him. What happened? Did you burn down the kitchen? Very funny. Just hurry. Or you're a rotten egg. Oh, jeez. Mista, what did you do? Mista, it's really late. Did something happen? I wait for a while to get no reply. Not even a red. Heaving a sigh, I place my phone down on the table and return to the kitchen. Maybe I should go. Sly fox. Fortunately, the food just finished cooking. I decide to pack in a lunchbox and bring it with me to Mrs. place so that it doesn't go to waste. And just in case he hasn't eaten yet, no, Zephyr. What are you thinking? It's for you. I ignore the rumbling in my stomach as I head back into my room and get dressed once again. In my rush, I forgo drying my hair and opt to swiftly pick up my jacket and leave the apartment, messaging Mista as I walk. Takes a minute for the messages to go through, I think. Oh, there it goes. I'm on my way. You better treat me to some chocolate cake after this. I really hope everything's okay, but this whole situation is confusing to say the least. The only reason Mista would urgently text me either to share some really good or really bad news. He rarely even texts more than 3 words. I knock on the door, and as expected, no one answers. Since I don't want to break in and look like a creep like last time, I try calling him and knocking on the door again. I sigh as I opened the door, which was, to no one's surprise, unlocked. I enter the apartment, close the door, and lock it behind me. The fact that Mista messaged me and is not answering me anymore is a bad omen already. So why is his door open? Don't tell me someone broke in. Okay. Let's remain calm. I'm sure he's fine. Probably. Please be fine. He's sleeping again? Did he like pass out? Oh, there you are. I was worried that you like passed out. As soon as I step inside, I notice Mista sitting by the balcony, lost in his thoughts. A table with 2 chairs and a pair of wine glasses accompany him, along with a bottle I've never seen before. Oh my goodness. He's safe. But what's he doing with all that stuff alone? I take my jacket off and place it on his couch before slowly making my way to the balcony's entrance. Oh, this is cute. I love these background scenes. They're always so precious. He seems so focused on something he doesn't even notice me. Mista, I brought food. Mista swiftly turns, his diamond-colored eyes perfectly complementing the colors of the night sky, making my heart skip a beat. I raise my arm to show him the bag before he gets up from his seat and rushes towards me. Is he really that hungry? Oh, hi. As opposed to what I assumed, he doesn't even spare a glance at the bag and as he closes the distance between us, throwing his arms around me. Oh, hello. Hello, what's going on? He hugs me ever so tightly, not speaking a word as a slow breath caresses my shoulder. Oh god, what's going on? Mista, you good, buddy? Absolutely unprepared for his advances, I loosen my grip on the bag and it slips out of my hand. Luckily, none of the food spills out. I guess something bad happened? Mista? Whatever happened, I'm sure you'll... We did it! Wait, what? I blink and I stare at him confused. His grin catches me off guard. We did it? What do you mean? Hi? He's so happy! Mista lets go and looks at me with happy and proud eyes. Big, warm hands clasp mine, and I can instantly feel blood rush to my cheeks. Oh god, I can feel it too. I'm pretty sure he has no idea what he's doing to me. We caught him! We caught the son of a bitch. I wish I had a sensor beam, because that would be great to have in the middle of this. I cannot scream at the top of my lungs. I'm sorry. I can't do that. We caught him, that little son of a bitch thief. I can't. I wish I had a sensor beam thing going on. What? That's good news. Congratulations, Mista. You're amazing. I knew you could do it. I'm so happy for you. I was wrong. I'm so glad. I feel like hugging him again. Mista finally realizes that he's holding my hands and lets go, laughing awkwardly as he looked away. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. It's just that I got really excited for you to arrive. I wanted to share this with you so bad. You're the first person I told outside of those that I work with. It's okay. It's not like it bothered me. And thank you, Mista. That means a lot to me. Wait, what am I saying? What's this cheesy atmosphere around us? Topic change ASAP. Besides, I'm really happy. My voice is cracking. I can't stress this enough. You really are an amazing natural-born genius. No. We are amazing. Oh my god, he put "we" in it. Oh, he's so precious. I can't deal. Oh my goodness. This is actually making my cheeks blush. It's so precious. Oh, so adorable. Aww. You helped me so much with this case, not to mention dealing with me on top of everything else. You saved my ass. Don't be silly, Mista. I did nothing compared to you. I wasn't even supposed to know half of the things you told me. For legal reasons. I just followed what my intuition told me and gave you some advice. That's all. Shush. Today's my day. So my rules. So, I planned a surprise for the best detective duo. Mista points to the table waiting for us. But before he explains what else he has planned, he's picked up the fallen lunchbox. With a curious look, he sniffs it before slowly opening the lid to take a peek. Oh, smells good. Where'd you buy this? I feel my face turning red at his comment. I pout and cross my arms, looking away. That, my good sir, is my homemade dinner. Since you didn't tell me what was going on, I decided to bring it with me. For all I know, you could have been on the ground, hungry, or sleeping over your work papers again. Anyways, it's just rice with sausages and vegetables. No big deal. He looks so cheeky right now. He looks so cheeky right now. This little... I can't decide if I want to tackle him down or hug him. Both. The option... Whenever given the option of that, the answer is usually almost always both. Hang on, just one moment. I gotta mute for just a second. Wah! Okay. Sorry about that. My nose was getting all icky. Had to clear it. Grinning, Mista takes one of the sausages and eats it happily. He starts speaking with his mouth still half full. I'm sure you're willing to I'm sure this will go great with the beverages I chose. You can have the veggies, though. Also, why is your hair wet? I don't think it was raining earlier. He points to my hair to emphasize his query. He even exaggerated so I placed my hands on my hips. Pretend to be angry or show him the phone. I feel like pretending to be angry might be something that he's kind of like joking with. Or, no. Okay, back. I want to show him the phone then. Oh wait, is that not good either? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me go back. I'm gonna back that up. I'm gonna go back to the pretend to be angry because I think that's cuter. Okay. I told myself I wasn't gonna do the backing, but it's like, you know what, fuck it. Because someone texted me out of nowhere when I had just showered and making dinner, you silly goose. You were worried about me, huh? Damn him, and this is a grin, I swear to God! Sorry about that. Oh, I have an idea. He places the lunchbox on the table before he wordlessly rushes into the apartment. Eh? I catch my breath and make my way into his apartment, taking a seat on the couch. I remember when we were playing video games together here before, and those memories make me smile. A few moments later, Mista comes back with a towel and tells me to stay put. He quickly walks over, sits down next to me, and places the towel on his lap. Since it was my fault for you had to up and leave your place like this, let me make it up to you. My eyes are between the towel and Mista in confusion, failing to see a connection between the object and what he was saying. Let me dry your hair. Oh, are you sure? It's okay, really. It should finish drying soon. I don't want to be bothered. Yeah, that's a kind of a me thing to do. It's less of me rushing out of the shower, more of just like, I just prefer to air dry it, you know? No, I want to do it. Let me try it. It won't hurt at all, I promise. I'll be as gentle as Ike with his goddess figures. Mista stands behind me before carefully drying my hair with the towel. It feels like he's giving me a massage. Comfort and relaxation wash over me, the workload and stress finally leaving my body. I can hear Mista happily humming behind me as I start drifting off. Oh, eepy. Aww. Cuteness. After a while, Mista peers over and notices that Zephyr had ended up falling asleep. He slowly gets up and puts the towel back in his bathroom. Once he returns, he sits right next to Zephyr, looking at her as her head rests against the couch, looking completely at peace. This is so strange. I really should. This is like weird for me to read, but it's like, you know what? I'm rolling with it. Mista ends up staying there, gazing at Zephyr for quite some time. His eyes follow the rhythm of her breath, analyzing every detail that he hadn't had a chance to notice before. Oh my god, he is smitten. He carefully moves some of Zephyr's hair aside, wondering when he let his guard down and allowed her to barge into his life, changing him in ways he never have imagined. After letting those thoughts fester for a little longer, he yawns, feeling exhaustion getting to him as well. But as much as Mista is having fun looking at Zephyr, he still has a lot of things to share. Well, he slowly pokes Zephyr's cheek. What book? 5 more minutes. Hey, sleepyhead. You hungry or nah? Don't blame me if I eat everything. Oh my god, this is so cute. I slowly open my eyes, feeling the soft pokes on my cheek. I find a smiling Mista looking at me, and the towel nowhere to be seen. I blink and blush, realizing I had just fallen asleep in Mista's place. And while he was drying my hair, I'm so embarrassed. Good morning. Time to have dinner. Yeah? Unsure if Mrs. knows my reaction, he stands up and stretches. I cover my face in embarrassment, trying to recollect my thoughts. Zephyr, you idiot! When I feel brave enough to peek, I see Mrs. smiling as he has his hand stretched out to me. Shall we then? Oh. Oh, that's funny. They say they both are basically take his hand, but it's like take his hand, but it's the bottom choice. Don't take his hand. It's so cute. I can't resist. I reach out and take his hand, my mind still racing over what happened earlier. Not giving me any time to dwell on my mishap, Mista pulls me up, resulting in me tripping over my own feet and falling into his strong arms. Oh boy. Oh. Oh my. This is such sip fuel and I love it. I did not expect this root to be so adorable. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be grinning from ear to ear for the rest of my night. My face is pressed against his chest. I can hear his heartbeat. It's so fast. Or is it mine that's going crazy? Feels so warm. Ah! I am so sorry. Are you okay? Me? What about you? You're about to fall on your ass. Still drowsy, are we? Mista chuckles. I pray for a hole that I can hide in. You pulled me too hard. Plus, I wasn't expecting it. Plus, when I look up at Mista, I realize how close we are. The silence plays a sweet melody in this moment as I lean into his embrace. Oh boy. His charming and endearing smile perfectly matches his captivating blue eyes. I stand there for a while, staring and completely unsure of what to do. Sorry about that. I've been hitting the gym, you know. A successful detective can't only work on his wits. I carefully pull away. My face is looking like it could explode from further embarrassment any minute now. How does he stay composed like that? Sure. I can hear Mr. laughing as we make our way back to the balcony. He totally did that on purpose! I sigh, but a small chuckle unwillingly escapes from my lips. I forget all about being embarrassed and decide that to just embrace the moment. He really is adorable. Time flies fast as we have dinner and chat our way through the night, listening to each other's stories. We end up ordering more food because one serving clearly isn't enough for 2 people, and because all I had left was rice and vegetables. I rest my head on my hand and I listen to Mista telling me a story about how one time someone tried to trick him. Something about another thief and a certain ice cream brand. And then I told him, fuck off, mate. And bam, got my ice cream back. Aww. And you know me, Zephyr. It takes a lot for me to flip out like that. Quite the adventure you had there, huh? But did you really have to go that far for some ice cream? You could have just bought another one. It was so crazy, Zephyr, you don't even know. And nothing is too far for ice cream, especially Mukchucks. Mukchucks? Oh, I'm assuming I'm saying that correctly. Off-brand stuff. Have you ever had one of those? I just shake my head in reply. Ah, figures. That's why you don't understand. Next time we go out, I'll buy one for you, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. I laugh at his enthusiasm. These Mukchucks are... for these Mukchucks, yet I can't help but look forward to his promise. To be able to partake in something Mista likes and know more about him in the process. He makes me crave more of his stories. Hearing his excited voice makes me feel just as fulfilled as he is. After that, he tells me about how he found the thief and how everything ended. His proud, happy look doesn't fade one bit. Neither did his contagious smile and excitement. Well, at least the good news is we didn't die from the cake, so all good. So, about the thief, it all came down to a battle of wits. A pretty close one, too. So what happened? Did you corner him? Or did you find out where his hideout was and then planned with the police to catch him? Did he threaten you? The suspense is killing me. He sits across his arms before his face shifts into a serious look. I gulp anxiously, waiting for his reply. He ran away. Wait, what? Yep, you heard me. I met up with him, actually. He sent me a letter asking me to meet up, and I agreed. Mista picks up his glass and takes a sip. I remain on the edge of my seat, and I wait for him to continue. It was very straightforward. He simply had an offer for me, and all I could do was accept. I never knew what was coming was harder than I thought. What was the offer? Did he give you money? Or something similar of value? No. He challenged me to one last game. One last round between thief and detective. Oh, this is getting spicy. One last game of spying party? Oh no! The absolute record scratch! Oh my god. That took me a minute. That's like, oh wait, that's actually a game, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh my god. I'm sorry. The absolute record scratch that had was that is a way to kill a mood in any sort of way. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much. I'm so glad I'm making this an every other week thing now. Ooh, or every 2 weeks. I don't know time anymore. Ooh-wee. A game? Wait, as in the actual video game? Yeah, and I won. He would leave, and if I won, he'd leave the city. Last time we played, I lost too many times. But I finally had my revenge. The city is chaotic as it is. No need for troublemaking here. It was a tough match, but I came out victorious. We shook hands, and he moved to the city up north, where the main task force is called VSF, so he's their problem now. Oh no. I love all these references. I can't help it. Okay, sorry about the crack there. I moved drink again. Good to stay hydrated, honestly. Oh my god. This entire game is just making me laugh. pretty sure Sunny will be up to the task. You know what? I think he wants us to laugh at that. I'm sorry for laughing, but that was so anticlimactic. But you still managed to somehow get him in the end? Mista smiles and nods in agreement. You have to be creative when it comes to work as well, Zephyr. Aww. You have to get inside the criminal's mind to know what's best, how to best get to him. Turns out, all he wanted was another game. I swear, both you and the thief have interesting ways of dealing with things. We clink our glasses together and take another sip before standing up to stretch for a bit. Side by side, we gaze at the sky on the balcony. It feels so lovely seeing the stars clearly without clouds getting in the way. It feels really blissful. This is the definition of a perfect night. Slowly, I shift my gaze from the sky back to Mista, trying to be as discreet as possible. I've never seen him so happy and at peace before. And it makes me feel warm and happy as well. I could stay here for an eternity watching him look at the stars so intently. You like stargazing, Mista? You seem so focused. Well, when I was little, I wanted to be an astrologer so I could study the stars. They always caught my attention. But due to different reasons, I couldn't really do that. Still, I would put up wallpapers of planets of the solar system in my room and stick glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling. It made me feel like I was in space. I see his eyes glittering with excitement while he continues to stare at the stars. Aww. Say, can I ask you something? Of course. Of course, Missa, what is it? Have you ever wondered what it's like to love someone? Oh my god, we're getting into it now. We are in it now, buddy. My heart starts racing from both his question and the determination in his tone. Missa looks down at his empty glass, lost in thought. What makes you ask that? When I was younger, I had a crush on one of my friends, but I found it difficult to handle since I never really expected those feelings for someone before then. Or experienced, rather. I never forgot about it, and it's always made me wonder if that was love or not. I was just a teenager at that time anyways. Eventually lost touch, and I thought I'd never feel the same towards anyone again. But lately, I've been feeling weird again. Because I've been getting some feelings that were... Wait, hang on. Because I've been getting some feelings that were pretty similar to those. It scares me a little, to be honest. And I think that now Mista suddenly stops when he realizes how much he's talking, engulfed by his thoughts. I'm not sure why he's telling me all this, but I decided to say something. Mista, there's no need to be afraid. I place my hand on his shoulder and show some reassurance, just as he looks at me, perplexed. What? What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with feelings like the ones that you're experiencing. You can like whoever you want, feel however you want to feel, and do what you believe in. Everyone deals with those feelings differently. It's okay to be confused and scared, but sometimes the best things in life is to start with a leap of faith. Of course, there's no denying things that have already happened. We should learn from them and not let them stop us from achieving whatever we want to achieve. Oh my god, that is way too real. Oh god, that actually hurts me. Ah. Oh, the pain. Oh, that is way too real of a line there. Woo! That was Intense. I love it. I can feel my face getting warmer as I speak. I look down my wine glass and attempt to hide it. The past is history, and the future is yet to come. What's more important now is how we choose to live in the present. Give yourself some time and process these feelings. Trust your heart and be true to yourself. And whatever happens in the future, you know I'm always here for you. Mista's face is completely indescribable. I can't tell what he's thinking at all. It's causing me to panic a little. What, did I say something wrong? Am I getting too far ahead of myself? Damn me and my stupid mouth. I could jump off this balcony right now to escape. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I move my hand away from his shoulder and pick up my glass. No. Thank you for being Mr. Mysterious. The most mysterious detective ever. Get it? Mista smiles at my dumb joke and nods. He takes both our empty glasses and places them on the table. Oh boy. He motions for us to stand up and walks towards me, leaning against the balcony railing. Something about him seems different all of a sudden. Oh my god, that face is so precious! Oh, sir, why? Why did... Oh! Oh, his face is so cute! Oh, I love these CGs. My heart just melted. My icy cold tsundere heart just melted a little. Oh. Oh. I'm not even a tsundere. I'm very soft. I'm a soft person in general. And no one can stop me. You know what I realized, Zephyr? What is it? Mista stares in my eyes, my face flushing again. I think the alcohol is getting to me. I can't stop blushing. After a while, he looks away as if regretting what he just did. But wait, is he blushing? I'm pretty sure he was blushing! You said I can like whoever, right? And that I should embrace whatever is coming. Yeah, of course. What about it? Mista goes silent for a while before finally slowly speaking up, as if scared of something. What if those feelings were towards you? Oh my god. What? Oh my god, my face is red. I wish I could emote more. One day I will, but oh my goodness, my face is red. I've been thinking a lot about this. That day at the fun fair, remember? Us on the Ferris wheel gondola at sunset? That's when I think I started developing feelings for you. Oh, precious! Sorry, just adjust myself. Ow. I really just slumped in my chair and then I hurt my tailbone, don't I? Yes, I did. Whenever I'm with you, there's always that same weird feeling in my chest. Whenever you're around, I feel comfortable and safe. I feel so much more confident in my skills and myself too. I know I can be my true self around you. And I know I wouldn't have been able to succeed in my case if it weren't for your help. Aww. Aww. I've never really thought about dating or even feelings ever since I started job hunting. I've been focusing so hard on earning money to pay for food, rent, and everything else to the point that I just never stopped to think about how I felt at the end. After hanging out with Mista these past few days, I now realize how much has changed. I enjoy his company, his goofiness, and his way of doing things. As time passed, I did start growing feelings towards Mista. A small chuckle escapes my lips at the epiphany. How blind am I to not have noticed this? I brought my own dinner for him to eat, for God's sake. And me sharing my food so willingly mean something. It's okay if you... Ouch. On my elbow. I really need to move this darn mic stand out of the way one day. It's okay if you don't want to give me an answer now, even if you don't feel the same way. We can always be friends. No. No? No, Mista. I don't want to be friends. I say my next words quietly, almost in a whisper, but with a smile on my face. Oh my god, this is so cute. Because I like you too. I didn't realize how much I've been wanting to say that until I actually said it. I look up and I'm met with Mrs. Surprised expression. What? Are you serious? First, not gonna lie, you scared the shit out of me when you with your sudden no. Secondly, I mean, it's me. Are you sure you're not mistaken? I'm a mess. I keep overworking and falling asleep over my work. I keep forgetting to clean things, and then it molds. What do you even see in me? I laugh as I remember the rice cooker. That was something else. What do I see? Mista, you're one of the funniest, most down-to-earth people I've met in a long time. You're such a caring and hardworking person. You always find some way to spend time with me. Even if it's just to talk about your cases or to play Otsu. I felt this way for the longest time, but I was so preoccupied with my own feelings that I didn't even notice how you've been beside me all along. I realize I'm not alone anymore. And I believe that. I am once more interrupted by Mrs. Warm Hug. This time, I hug him back without a second thought. Sadly grasping the fabric of his cardigan. Oh, this is so cute. I'm over the moon. We stay like this for a while. Am I dreaming? No, you're wide awake. Unless you put something in our drinks. Want me to pinch you just to make sure, though? I grin as we let go. His smile is beautiful, especially when paired with his bright eyes. I feel his hand seek mine, and our fingers intertwine. Nah. I'll believe you this time. But just this once. Come on. You know I'd never lie to you. I know. So... Would you like to continue watching the stars with me? And maybe tomorrow as well? Ooh. How bold. I feel his grip around my hand tightening a little bit. I just smile back at him. Yes, of course. I'll always be there for you. But does that mean we are now... You know... Well, it depends. I require at least 3 meals a day. All meals should come with chocolate cake and ice cream. Oh. And I want to be the one making one of those meals as well. Think you can handle that? He winks me while I laugh at a suggestion. So you can play that game. I guess we can try to arrange that, but I will also need at least 3 dates. 3 dates a week outside the house to hang out together with other people. Oh, and it always has to be a different place. I think people call that touching grass. I think that sounds fair. So cute. I can't help it. Oh boy. Did I just happen to ruin the mood? So... I guess stargazing for now is fine. But yeah, I am now your official boyfriend. Oh my god, that escalated so fast. Mr. Best Boyfriend in the world, Rias. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Congratulations, you are not maidenless anymore! Oh my god, what? That's... what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, what? That's oddly hilarious. I'm sorry, I can't help that. Okay, that was an interruption and I'm all for it. Oh my goodness, my heart is just like all over the place. It's so happy right now. We both laugh and spend the night underneath the starry sky, not letting go of each other's hands. Oh! That went a lot faster than I expected. I did not expect to finish up his roots so quickly. This is such a cute little fan game. I love this to bits. Everyone who's worked on these roots must have had a lot of fun. This is such... Oh, these guys worked so hard. I know I'm probably going to be seeing these credits a lot, but this has been like a blast. I'm just excited. I can't wait to do more of the roots though. I want to see what other writing styles they've come up with. This has been so fun. I just can't. To have all these people come together to create one single fan game for a group of people. Shoot boy, that's so cute. Oh. You know what, Semporium, you guys did a really amazing job. Kindred mascot design from... Oh, there's Yui! And there's Honeycat in the chat. Oh my goodness! Yui was in the credits too! Oh! I am over the moon so much. Our heartfelt thanks to all members of Semporium Studios. Aww. Inspired us starting this project, continue to inspire and motivate us with everything they do. Aww. You're welcome, Semporium. Oh, that was so cute. Oh. My goodness, that was adorable. I think my cheeks are actually a little flushed because I could not stop smiling. Oh, just seeing this whole entire Luxiem community just come together has been, for this game entirely, has just been so amazing. It makes me very happy. A few months passed since that fateful night. My job at the cabaret has been more stressful because of the high season, and Missa has his hands full with another case as well. Things have been going really well between the two of us, and we've been hanging out quite a lot. But if there was a day where I truly don't want to come to work, it's today. 10 minutes till the cabaret closes, all the boys, besides Mista and Shu, are sitting at a table talking and laughing. Why am I doing this again? Hey, Zephyr. Nervous? It's almost showtime. I know. Don't remind me, please. I can't believe that after all this time, he still remembered that silly bet. Hey, you lost the detective game fair and square. When you guys were baking, it's time for your batsu. I just wish you didn't ask me to do it in public. Come on, it's not that bad. I sigh when it's finally closing time. Shu and I finish tidying up the place, and Mista arrives and joins the others at the table. We share quick glances. He mischievously grins at my pouty face. I make my way to the locker room, change back to my usual outfit, and return to the main hall where everyone else is. I think Luca would definitely be the one to survive if we were lost in the jungle. But Shu has his fire. Though, now that I think about it, Fox can cook. Yup, I just go straight for the first thing once I know it. Oh, goodness sake. Ew, Fox, how could you? But Luca, on the other hand, he just fight a bear with that body of his. I'm not that strong, Fox. What do you mean? You've been blessed by the protagonist's power. And Big Boo. Oh, the banter between these, the writing with the banter between these guys is so fun. I'm all giggly. Everyone bursts out laughing, making it easier for me to calm down and prepare for what I have to do. Oh god, I'm scared of what I actually have to do. I slowly approach the table where all five are sitting, and all my nervousness comes back. Hello. Good evening, Zephyr. Wait, do you guys know what's going on, or is it just me who received a very weird, suspicious message from Mista to come over here today? Yep, I sent it all to you, but Shu might already know what's about to happen. You see, Zephyr wants to tell you all something, right? Oh, I'm scared. Mista, what did you make me do? I take a deep breath and take a sheet of paper from my pocket. I clear my throat before speaking in the most monotone voice possible. I, Zephyr, declare that Mista's cooking abilities outweigh far more than anyone else's, including Vox's. And that all remarks being made towards his cooking from now on will be denied by me. I'm dying. Help. I'm trying to keep it flat, but I'm giggling. Your opinions are wrong, and only Mista's is correct, and soda goes great on cake. Everyone stares at me dumbfounded. Except for Mista. I can't. Oh god, okay. I can do this. I can do this. This is why I don't have a voice acting role. I would giggle. I would giggle and fall apart really easily. Everyone stares at me dumbfounded. Except for Mista, who has been happily nodding as I speak. He wrote this speech, and as a Batsu, made me read it in front of the group. They all start laughing as I feel my face extremely red in embarrassment. Mista gets up and puts his arm around my shoulders. See, guys, even Zephyr says is the best. So, case closed. And for the record, this is totally not biased, right? I failed to utter a single word. I can't believe I agreed to this. It's like declaring war against the greatest chefs in history. Oh, Hello. Fox gets up from his seat as well and hugs me, catching both Mista and I by surprise. I'm so sorry you had to go through it. If you ever want to run Oh. Okay, buddy. If you ever want to run away from that man, I will help you. I'm dying. This is so goofy. I have not laughed so hard on a stream in ages. Oh my god. Blink twice if you understand. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I gently push Fox away and smile. I'm the happiest with Mista. I won't go anywhere. Mista blushes for my remark. He still isn't used to this kind of treatment, and his reactions are always so adorable. Who knew someone could leave Mista like that, huh? Zephyr is too bold for Mista's heart. He's been maidenless for too long. Everyone laughs at Shu's remark, including myself. We continue chatting until dusk, losing complete track of time. Some hours pass and we all say our goodbyes after deciding to go back home. Except... Zephyr, do you have any plans for the rest of the day? Not really. Why? I was wondering if you wanted to go for a walk? Sure. Sounds lovely. Mista and I walk with no destination in mind, holding each other's hands all the while. You did great today at the cabaret. I'm very proud of you. My face explodes from embarrassment as I recall what had happened. Mista laughs at my reaction. You could have put more feeling into it, but I guess it'll work for now. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Aw, no need to pout. I'm sure there are others enjoyed it as much as I did. That's very debatable. But I guess they did laugh. It made me feel really happy seeing everyone in such a good mood. Mista looks at me, hinting a slight look of jealousy. But you love me most, right? I bump his shoulder and giggle. You don't know how adorable you are right now. If you really want me to give you a kiss on the cheek... Okay, first of all, getting pretty bold, aren't we? And second of all, you didn't answer my question. I laugh at his fake angry expression. My confidence takes a boost, just enough for me to actually give him a kiss on the cheek. Wah. Aww, look at his face. It's a little mwah. This is so adorable. I cannot. I love you the most, Mista. You're the one I've hung out with the most, the one I've gotten to know the best, and the one I want to be with the most. Mista's face turns a deep shade of red and he hides behind his hands. I'm probably knowing I probably broke Mista just now. Please stop. I'm getting really flustered here. I'm not used to affection, man. I gently pry his hands away from his face. He looks so adorable. I can't help but plant a kiss on his forehead. Too bad, because now you're stuck with me. And I'll always remind you how awesome and special you are. Me. The others are pretty cool too, of course. But you're the only one I'll give special affection to. So promise me you'll be kinder to yourself. Okay? Only if I can give you the same treatment. Only if I can give the same treatment. I can read, apparently. A relationship goes both ways. So instead of me being showered by words of affirmation and whatnot, we will support each other in the healthy way. Of course. Let's see how cringe you can get. Excuse me. That comment earns me a poke in the ribs and I squeal in surprise. Luckily, no one's around to complain about how loud I'm being. Hey! That's such a scummy move. Stop it. Only if you stop teasing me. But it's so fun. You a bottom? Okay. I surrender. With a proud smile, he eventually stops tickling me. Though it did take me a moment to catch my breath again. Okay, that was intense. Mrs. Cheeky Smile comes back. Oh no. I'm in trouble. No, I'm in trouble. No, why? Oh god. I don't like this. I don't like this sensation. You sure that was already intense? Then you'd be surprised once we start getting... I cover his mouth before he can end that sentence. Whatever you were about to say. No. He chuckles against my hand. I can immediately feel my cheeks heating up. He takes my hand and slowly removes it from his face, all while holding eye contact, and boy is my face red now. Zephyr. What? I was only going to say visiting a fitness studio or trying to circle fit would be more intense. What you think I was going to say? Okay. Sir, you do not know how much my brain hit the gutter when you were saying that. You do not know how hard it slammed into the gutter. I literally just heard my brain slam into it and just roll away. And then sink into Pennywise's hidden chamber. Okay. Okay, that was me being goofball at that point. What'd you think I was about to say? I'm very curious now. Were you having, let's say, impure thoughts? No. You big tease, let me go. I want to sink into the ground. Nuh-uh. You're stuck with me, remember? Let's see how cringe and cute you can get. Mrs. seems to get a kick out of teasing me, but I can hear him laugh and see him smile like this every day, then it's absolutely worth it. It really is the most fun being around you. Thanks for saying that. I'm trying really hard. You don't have to try, silly. Just be yourself. Oh yeah? Yep. Even in those kitchen nightmares. You're really showing your cheekiness now. Of course. How can I not when I have such a nice and adorable boyfriend now? While I'm happy you're comfortable around me, I am not adorable. I'm cool. I'm the coolest guy to ever exist, with so many great— oh wait, that was my line, I missed his line, whoopsies. The coolest guy to ever exist, with so many great talents. Mista pouts and blushes at my comment. Now you're exaggerating. I'm not that great. No dissing against my awesome boyfriend. Zephyr, please stop calling me that. I feel embarrassed. The more shy you get, the more I want to tease you. Oh god. My boyfriend. Our banter continues on, and I hope that our relationship will stay this lovely for a long time. Mista? Thank you for being here, for being there for me. I love you. Okay. That was so pure and wholesome. The end royal flash? And we're back! That was the cutest epilogue. Oh my god, my heart. Da, na, 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 da, na. That was so cute. Where there's actually achievements on this, right? No longer maidenless. And to win over the detective's heart. Description: the moon is beautiful, isn't it? You know what's more beautiful, though? Being together. What a cheesy couple. I only have one achievement. Wow, there's so many. Oh, wait. Holding hands underneath the sakura tree. It's time to... Oh. These are hints. Interesting. Trust in your friend who doesn't trust him. Make grave sins to each of them. Got him. Oh, whoa. Hurting Shu the same amount of times as Luxiem boys? Wow, that's just hardcore. Let's see, anything new from fun from the gallery? Oh, they actually have like a whole thing of Mista sprites once you do the whole thing. That's cool. The mistake plushie, the expressions, and one curious one that I didn't get to see. There we go. And we're still missing one CG, so I'm assuming that would be if we didn't fully decide to court Mista. Like, unless it's a friendly one. This is probably like the one that where you like don't fully go through his options completely. And you just say all the negative sides. I would assume. I still love the little room they created too. Like, there's just something so weirdly nice and cute about how the artists went about making these rooms. I cannot wait to see everyone else's. I'm loving the amount of fan art detail. And again, I'm very pleased with how all this turned out. These are strictly underneath Mistas, right? Yeah. So there's like a couple of backgrounds I didn't get, so I'm assuming that's probably from like other things. Background music, Block of Time, Falling to Paradise. And all these were like original songs too. So yeah, you guys did a lot of work. And it's a very nice, big love letter to the fans. It really is. Like, I'm pretty sure we all dream at least once of doing that. Of getting to hang out with these guys, and genuinely, this kind of warms my heart a bit. And I think it was a really nice start. We technically finished Mista a lot earlier than I was actually expecting. So this might actually be an earlier stream than I would have expected. Because can I load from a... I would probably have to start over. Let me... Oh, I can't save it now. Okay, so what I'm probably going to have to do is I am probably going to have to go through a lot of the intro stuff next time. We do come around to this. Let's see. Let me return to the front. But let's see. Just as some fun for next time. And to let you know what's going to happen next when we do come back to Light the Way. We're going to be going for Shu next. Shu is next on the agenda, and be prepared for more alliteration in these titles because I have an alliteration thing. And then maybe I'll go back and I'll do some bonus content with you guys later. So, I will say this for now. Thank you all for coming out who have stopped by, who's come to watch me stream for the day. I know it's a little short, but I wouldn't feel right starting a new route right away. So for now, I will take this opportunity to end. Anything important that I wanted to really talk about? I'm trying to think here. I'm not just trying to pad out time. No. I think other than the fact that I am going to be back to streaming on Saturday over on Twitch, which is going to be my Tears of the Kingdom day, there's not much to really talk about. I will probably be most likely coming back on Monday for more, you know, shiny hunting because you guys liked it when I was shiny hunting on Mondays. I just needed a little bit of a makeup stream, so we did Bug Fables. Let's see. And I think that would be really about it. We're going to be playing Story of Seasons again on next Wednesday, though. Because I'm excited to continue back into that one, too. Though I am going to be very curious on how I'm going to be switching around the order a little bit, because I did technically play Bug Fables on Monday, so that kind of does throw a little bit of stuff for a loop. But we'll just have to take a look and see. For now, thank you for sticking with me through all my fangirling for the night. I know it's kind of a shorter one, but I think it's shorter is better. For those who are interested, you can hop over to my Twitch sometime over this Saturday. My times are on the schedule. It is on the EST, so... wait, yeah. It's posted on EST, so it should be easily manageable. So for now, I will catch you guys on my Saturday stream over on Twitch, or I will catch you back next Monday. So for now, this has been Zephyr, and I am out for the night. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Right? I'll see you then.